Have you ever felt overwhelmed by the chaos of daily life and wondered if there's a way to navigate it with calm and clarity? The Stoics, ancient philosophers known for their practical wisdom, have an answer. Marcus Aurelius, a famous Stoic, once said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Today, we're going to explore how this powerful mindset can be applied through 7 Stoic practices to revolutionize the way you organize your week. Let's unravel these timeless principles and see how they can bring order to our modern lives. First up is the practice of reflection. Marcus Aurelius, a renowned Stoic emperor and philosopher, once advised, "Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking." This profound statement lays the foundation for our first Stoic practice. Sunday evenings are perfect for this exercise. Find a quiet spot in your home, perhaps by a window or in your favorite chair, and take a moment to ground yourself in the present. Open up a journal, not just any notebook, but one that you reserve for these reflective sessions. Start by reflecting on the past week. This isn't just a quick recap of events, but a deeper dive into your experiences. Ask yourself, what were the high points? These could be successes at work, enjoyable moments with family, or personal achievements. Reflect on why these moments felt significant. Did they align with your personal values or goals? Then, consider the challenges. What didn't work out as planned? Maybe a project at work hit a snag, or you found yourself losing patience more quickly than you'd like. Reflect on these not as failures, but as learning opportunities. What can they teach you about your reactions, decision-making, or resilience? How can you use these insights to grow and improve in the coming week? Next, plan your upcoming week. This isn't just about penciling in meetings or errands. It's about setting intentions. What personal growth goals do you want to focus on? Maybe it's practicing patience, cultivating a new skill, or dedicating time to a hobby that brings you joy. Write these down, not as strict targets, but as gentle reminders of what you want to nurture in your life. As you journal, remember Aurelius's words and find happiness in simplicity and self-awareness. This process isn't about overcomplicating your life with endless tasks and goals. It's about stripping back to what's truly important, your values, your growth, and your peace of mind. Reflect on how you can align your weekly actions with these core principles. In this quiet space of reflection, you might find that you're more capable and resilient than you give yourself credit for. By regularly engaging in this practice, you cultivate a mindset of growth and contentment. Like Aurelius, you'll learn that a happy life isn't about external achievements or possessions, but about cultivating a rich inner world. The second practice we delve into is the practice of mindfulness. The ancient Stoic philosopher Epictetus provided a simple yet profound guideline. We have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we can listen twice as much as we speak. This wisdom is at the heart of mindfulness, encouraging us to be fully present in our interactions and activities. As we embark on a busy Monday, this practice becomes particularly relevant. Whether you're starting your week in a flurry of meetings, tackling a backlog of emails, or facing a hectic schedule, mindfulness can transform how you navigate these tasks. Begin your day with a moment of stillness. Before the rush starts, take 5 minutes to sit quietly, focusing on your breathing. This simple act centers your mind, preparing you for the day ahead. As you go about your activities, make a conscious effort to practice active listening in your interactions. In meetings, rather than preparing your response while others are speaking, truly listen to their words, understand their perspective, and then respond thoughtfully. This approach not only enhances your communication skills, but also fosters deeper connections with colleagues and clients. Extend this mindfulness to other tasks as well. If you're writing a report, give it your undivided attention. Turn off notifications, close unnecessary tabs, and immerse yourself in the task. This focused approach not only improves the quality of your work, but also increases your efficiency. Likewise, if you're cooking dinner, be present in the experience. Notice the textures of the ingredients, the aroma of spices, and the rhythm of your movements. This active engagement turns a mundane task into a meditative and enjoyable activity. By practicing mindfulness, you cut through the chaos of multitasking. It's not about doing more things at once, but doing each thing well and with full attention. This focused calm brings clarity and effectiveness to your day, reducing stress and increasing productivity. As Epictetus's words remind us, listening and being present are key components of meaningful experiences and interactions. As you conclude your Monday, reflect on the moments when you were truly mindful. Acknowledge these instances and consider how they impacted your day. Did you feel more connected, more accomplished, or perhaps more at peace? Carry these reflections forward, making mindfulness a regular practice in your daily life. The third key practice in our Stoic journey is embracing the art of simplicity. Seneca, a Stoic philosopher known for his practical wisdom, beautifully encapsulated this concept when he noted, "True happiness is to enjoy the present, without anxious dependence upon the future." This idea serves as a guiding light for us as we navigate our Tuesdays, often filled with the hustle and bustle of a typical work week. Start your day by looking at your workspace. A cluttered desk often leads to a cluttered mind. Take a few moments to organize and clear your space. File away unnecessary papers, tidy up your supplies, and create a workspace that reflects clarity and purpose. This physical act of decluttering can surprisingly lift a mental load, making you feel more prepared and less overwhelmed. When it comes to meals, OPT for simplicity. A complex, time-consuming recipe might seem appealing, but a simple, nutritious meal can be just as satisfying and far less stressful to prepare. Choose ingredients that are fresh and easy to cook. This not only saves time, but also allows you to enjoy the process of cooking without the pressure of a complicated recipe. It's about nourishing your body and mind with ease and gratitude. Look at your to-do list with a critical eye. Are there tasks that have been lingering for too long, perhaps because they aren't truly essential? Can some items be delegated or removed altogether? Simplifying your to-do list is not about doing less work. It's about focusing on work that is truly meaningful and impactful. This prioritization creates more room for activities that align with your values and contribute to your well-being. Simplicity extends beyond just physical spaces and to-do lists. It's a mindset. Throughout your day, whenever you feel overwhelmed or rushed, remind yourself of Seneca's words. Focus on the present moment and ask yourself what is truly necessary right now. This practice of simplicity isn't about having less for the sake of less, but about creating more room. More room in your home, your schedule, and your mind for what truly matters. As the day winds down, take a moment to appreciate the simplicity you've embraced. Notice how it feels to have a clearer space, a focused to-do list, and a mind that's not burdened by the unnecessary. Carry this sense of calm and clarity with you, and let it be a source of true happiness, just as Seneca envisioned. Next on our Stoic journey is embracing the practice of resilience. Stoicism, more than just a philosophy, is a toolkit for living a fulfilled life. It teaches us a crucial lesson. to see obstacles not as impediments but as opportunities. This perspective is particularly powerful as we navigate the complexities of our week, especially when we hit the midweek point where challenges often peak. Imagine it's Wednesday, you're halfway through your week and suddenly faced with an unexpected challenge. Perhaps a project deadline gets pushed forward or a key team member calls in sick. Instead of succumbing to frustration or stress, pause and channel the Stoic mindset. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this situation? This shift in perspective is transformative. It turns a potential negative into a positive learning experience. For example, a tight deadline can teach you to prioritize tasks more effectively, enhancing your time management skills. An absent colleague provides an opportunity to step up, showcase leadership skills, or even learn aspects of their role. Every challenge you face is a chance to develop resilience, adaptability, and problem-solving skills. This practice of resilience also involves acknowledging your emotions. It's natural to feel stressed or overwhelmed when faced with difficulties. Recognize these feelings, but don't let them control your actions. Instead, use them as signals to reassess and reframe the situation. Remember, resilience isn't about denying your emotions. It's about managing them in a way that leads to growth. Another key aspect of resilience is seeking support when needed. Stoicism doesn't mean going through hardships alone. Reach out to mentors, colleagues, or friends. Discussing your challenges with others can provide new perspectives and solutions, and remind you that everyone faces and overcomes obstacles. As you end your day, reflect on the challenges you encountered and the lessons learned. Take a moment to acknowledge your growth and resilience. Celebrate the small victories, whether it's handling a difficult conversation with grace or finding a creative solution to a problem. Each of these moments contributes to your journey of becoming a more resilient individual. By embracing the practice of resilience, you turn every hurdle you encounter into a stepping stone towards personal and professional growth. This Stoic approach not only makes you more adaptable to change, but also more equipped to handle whatever life throws your way. The fifth essential practice in our Stoic exploration is about cultivating perspective. Epictetus, one of the most influential Stoic philosophers, once said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This profound statement underlines the immense power of perspective. As we navigate through our week, especially when we hit those inevitable bumps in the road, this practice becomes crucial. Consider a typical Thursday, a day when your week's plans are in full swing. Suddenly something unexpected occurs. Maybe it's a critical email that throws off your schedule, or an important meeting gets cancelled last minute. In such moments, our instinctive reaction might be frustration or stress. However, this is where the Stoic practice of perspective comes into play. Instead of reacting impulsively, take a step back, pause for a moment, and breathe. Ask yourself, in the grand scheme of things, how significant is this setback? Often you'll find that most upsets are minor when viewed in the larger context of your life. This moment of reflection allows you to recalibrate and approach the situation with a calmer, more composed mindset. Perhaps that cancelled meeting frees up time for you to focus on another task, or even to take a much-needed break. Moreover, use these moments to reflect on your reactions. Are there patterns in how you respond to unexpected events? Do certain types of challenges trigger stronger reactions than others? This self-awareness is a powerful tool. It helps you understand and gradually reshape your responses to be more in line with the Stoic virtues of calmness, resilience, and reason. Another way to practice perspective is by ending your day with a brief reflection on what went well. Even on the most challenging days, there are always positives. Maybe you made progress on a project, had a meaningful conversation, or simply enjoyed a quiet moment of solitude. Acknowledging these can shift your focus from what went wrong to what went right, fostering a more balanced and optimistic outlook. By practicing perspective, you learn to detach from immediate reactions and see situations more objectively. This broader view not only helps you navigate life's unpredictabilities with more grace and composure, but also brings a deeper sense of peace and satisfaction in your daily life. Remember, it's not about the events themselves, but about cultivating a mindset that chooses to respond rather than react. Our sixth practice in this Stoic journey is the cultivation of the habit of self-discipline. The Stoics, known for their emphasis on virtue and control over one's own actions, regarded self-discipline as a cornerstone of their philosophy. It's the practice that brings order to chaos and clarity to confusion, especially as we navigate our busy lives. Think about a typical Friday, often a day when our focus begins to wane, and the lure of the weekend can disrupt our productivity. This is where self-discipline plays a pivotal role. Start by setting specific times for your tasks. For instance, allocate dedicated hours for work projects, exercise, and even leisure. It's not just about work. It's about creating a balanced schedule that includes time for relaxation and personal interests. Self-discipline also means being mindful about distractions. In a world where our attention is constantly pulled in different directions, it takes discipline to stay focused. This might mean turning off notifications during work hours or setting boundaries for social media usage. Remember, every time you resist a distraction, you're strengthening your self-discipline muscle. Moreover, discipline isn't about rigidity. It's about setting yourself up for success. This could involve preparing for your day the night before, like laying out your workout clothes or planning your work tasks. When you wake up, you're already set to follow through on your intentions. This kind of preparation reduces decision fatigue and keeps you on track. Another aspect of self-discipline is persistence. There will be days when sticking to your schedule feels challenging. The Stoics would advise us to persevere, reminding ourselves of the bigger picture and our long-term goals. It's about choosing what you want most over what you want now. As you practice self-discipline, you'll notice a freeing paradox. The more disciplined your routine, the more freedom you actually experience. With a structured schedule, you free up mental space previously occupied by chaos and indecision. Tasks get completed more efficiently, and there's more time for what truly matters to you. In essence, the habit of self-discipline is about taking control of your time and actions. It's about making conscious choices rather than being led by whims or external pressures. By integrating this practice into your daily life, you not only achieve more, but also develop a deeper sense of inner peace and satisfaction. Lastly, we arrive at a deeply enriching Stoic practice, the practice of gratitude. Stoicism, though often misconceived as a philosophy of austerity and emotional restraint, places significant emphasis on the cultivation of gratitude. This practice is about recognizing and appreciating the value of what we already have in our lives. It's a powerful tool for contentment and an antidote to the relentless pursuit of more. Envision your Saturday, a day typically reserved for relaxation and reflection. This is an ideal time to practice gratitude. Set aside a quiet moment in your day, perhaps in the morning with a cup of coffee or in the evening as the sun sets, to contemplate and acknowledge the things you're thankful for. Gratitude doesn't have to be reserved for monumental achievements or grand possessions. It can be as simple as appreciating a peaceful moment, the comfort of a home, the presence of loved ones, or even the mere fact of being alive and healthy. Implementing this practice can start with something as simple as maintaining a gratitude journal. Each week, jot down a list of things, people, or experiences for which you're grateful. This could include a successful work project, a kind gesture from a friend, or even the enjoyment of a favorite meal. Writing these down not only helps in recognizing these moments, but also in embedding them in your memory. Gratitude also extends to how we interact with others. Expressing thanks to those around you, whether it's for a small favor or ongoing support, strengthens relationships and fosters a positive environment. This could be as simple as sending a thank you message, giving a compliment, or showing appreciation for someone's effort or presence in your life. Moreover, practicing gratitude shifts our focus from what we lack to what we possess. This shift in perspective reduces the urge to constantly seek more, be it material possessions, status, or achievements. It helps in realigning our priorities, focusing on what truly enriches our lives. This doesn't mean abandoning ambition or not striving for improvement, but rather pursuing these goals with a sense of contentment and appreciation for the journey. As the week closes, reflect on the transformative power of gratitude in your life. Notice how this positive outlook breeds a deeper sense of contentment and balance. In the words of Seneca, true happiness is to enjoy the present, without anxious dependence upon the future. Gratitude anchors us in the present and helps maintain